What is up, ladies? Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and of course, welcome if you are new here. So, here's the tea, y'all. I am filming this vlog. This is a very, very spontaneous vlog. I don't even know exactly what I'm going to be showing or doing, but here's the tea. I am filming this on a brand new vlogging camera. Now, I told myself that I was going to upgrade my vlogging camera after I hit 1,000 subs. As y'all can see, I'm not there yet. So I need y'all to help me get there so that this can be worthwhile. But y'all, I finally caved in and got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. That camera has been everywhere, y'all. And like I said, I was really trying to justify the purchase because I felt like, okay, if I have 1,000 subs and I have like enough people tuned in where it'd be worth it to upgrade my vlogging camera. So here's the deal. When I originally started vlogging, I think I started on my phone. I think I did. Yeah. And it was just too much as far as like storage and everything is concerned. Right. And it's like, you're deleting apps, you're deleting photos, deleting videos, because when you're vlogging, you're not really trying to pay attention to like how much time. You just like want to be in the moment and want to share whatever you want. And then you go back and edit it. But when you're using your phone, that is even more difficult because you're constantly worried about the storage and whatnot, yada, yada, yada. So I decided after a short period of time that I was going to go ahead and get an actual camera for vlogging. So specifically for vlogging, because that way I could have an SD card. I could pile up content. I didn't have to have things edited immediately in order to delete and make room for the next piece of material, whatever I wanted to do. So I end up upgrading to a vlogging camera. But truth be told, the camera I got really was not a vlogging camera. So what I ended up getting was a digital camera that had video capabilities, specifically 4K. I prefer to do vlogs in 4K, so I wanted that capability. So I purchased the Canon EOS M50, and I really like that camera. However, that camera is not a vlogging camera. And so what I was noticing is that when I would do vlogs or when I would do videos, there were a couple things that were wrong or that I just didn't like or I didn't prefer. The stabilization was an issue. So it was like shakiness. If you guys like look at some of my older vlogs, you'll see that. And then for some reason, there's like this constant clicking sound in the background, and I have no idea what it was. I don't know if it was like the camera continuing to focus and trying its best to focus. I don't know if it's because I was filming in 4K. Like, I really don't know. I could not figure it out. But I continued to use that until I kind of got fed up with it, and I just didn't like the quality of the videos. I just didn't think, the quality was as good as a phone. And so I switched back to using my phone. And then after a certain point, I upgraded my phone to the 11 Pro Max to the 14 Pro Max. So that increased the quality of my videos even further by using my phone, because at this point I had cinematic mode. So I just felt like my vlogs just looked better, especially when I'm like talking like this, because I would use cinematic mode to blur out the background. And to me, it just looked more crisp, looked more quality. But again, running into that same issue, constantly having to delete stuff to make room for the material. If I was like going on a trip or something, like I could potentially have like 45 minutes of video, 50 minutes, sometimes even longer than that I would have to trim through. I would be in the middle of something and have to, delete stuff because my phone was running out of storage. And then, of course, I see all of these videos about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and how it was just the best vlogging camera. It's perfect for people who are shy filming in public. And I'll be honest with y'all, I do sometimes get a little bit insecure filming in public, but I don't really care that much anymore as far as like just having my phone out and things like that. But this camera is a very small, discreet camera. It literally can fit in your purse. But that was not the main thing. The main thing for me was just getting back to that, not having to use my phone, because again, not being able to just like insert an SD card in my phone and make easily, have more storage. Like, that was the constant issue that I've been running into. But again, back to what I was saying before, is that I had told myself, okay, you know, we're trying to work on our budgeting. We're trying not to make unnecessary purchases. So let's wait until we get to that 1K sub. But the more research that I started doing on the Osmo Pocket 3, I really was thinking like, oh my gosh, this really could help me elevate my content and get more content out there and increase the quality as well. Because again, I'm having that ability to do more, and to like show you guys more. And I decided to go ahead and get it. So with all of that being said, we are on a 60-day trial with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I have a Best Buy Plus membership. So I purchased this, you know, on my Best Buy membership, and I do have 60-day returns. So I am not going to shy away from potentially not liking this camera. I was heavily influenced, of course, by all of just everything that's been online about this camera, but I want to know for myself if it's really worth it, and I am fully prepared to return the camera if it's not worth it within that time frame. So we are going to get the most use as we can to make sure that this purchase is worthwhile. So definitely join me, because this is going to be a series. I'm going to show you guys what I've learned as I go along with this camera, different tips and tricks and whatever that I learn as I go, whether or not it's good or bad, because this is not sponsored. I am truly doing this because I am trying to justify this purchase. So definitely stick around, definitely subscribe to help me get to that 1K goal. And let me know what you guys would like to know, what you guys would like for me to explore. If you have any questions about the camera, I would definitely try and figure it out, because we're going to be learning along the way. So a couple of these. So like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a vlog. This is like an introduction to the series about why I made this purchase and everything. But we're also going to do a little bit of a vlog, because I really just want to play with the camera, play with the, you know, just different settings. Like right now I am filming in 4K 30 frames per second. I usually film in 4K 60 frames per second on my phone, unless I'm in cinematic mode. On an iPhone, you can only do 4K in 30 frames per second if you're filming in cinematic mode. So otherwise, if I'm normally filming any type of video, it's always in 4K with 60 frames per second. However, because I switched to low light mode on this DJI, it automatically switches it from 4K 60 frames per second to 4K 30 frames per second. Another thing that I have recently learned is that it only does 4K in horizontal mode. Now you can easily switch it to vertical. I'll talk to you all more about that in a separate video, about like the specs and the features of the camera. But yes, you can only film in 4K if it's in horizontal mode, like what we're looking at now. So essentially like traditional vlogging mode. And then you can also film in vertical format, but it only films in 3K, which honestly, I didn't even know a 3K existed. I thought it was just 1080 and then immediately to 4K. So I'm already learning a lot just having this camera. So right now we're in 4K 30 frames per second because we're in low light mode. And then once I get into light, because we're going to be filming in like a store and stuff, I'm going to switch back to 4K 60 frames per second, because I'm going to take it off the low light mode. I just wanted to see how it would look with me in my car. As you can tell, it's dark. I do have my lights on up here, but let's turn the lights off just to see if there's a significant difference. So there's also lights, street lights. So, I mean, we'll see how the playback is, because I see the little tiny screen here, but I won't know exactly how things are looking until I go back and look at the playback. I'm also using the external mic that comes with the camera as well. So I did get the creator bundle, which comes with a lot of different things. I can go into that in a separate video, but the mic, from what I can tell, the mic is amazing. So we're going to also test through that. I'm going to be using that in a store, in an environment where there's a lot going on. So come and join me. I know I've done a lot of yapping, but yeah, come and join me. We're just going to chill together, test this camera out, and have a little bit of fun with it. The first stop is going to be Whole Foods. I do need to make some Amazon returns, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'm probably going to walk around the store a little bit, get some different angles. I am using a magnetic mount that I purchased separately, so we'll see how that works. I heard a lot of positive things about that. So yeah, just join me. I'm going to take you guys along the ride with me as I explore this new vlogging camera, and stay tuned for more. Talk to you guys soon. Okay, so we are currently at Whole Foods to do these returns. So we're gonna see how this bad boy holds up in the store. Obviously kind of bright. Let's see. Gonna have to put this down. Another good thing about the mic is that I can have the camera, you know, not right up on my mouth, because the mic is like really strong from what I was testing out. And basically I'm just holding this like at chest level, holding the camera at like chest level, just so you guys can kind of know. I look like I'm talking to myself, which is actually kind of funny right now, but who cares? Okay, I'm gonna have to pause for a second here because I need both of my hands. Okay, so that was easy enough. All right, y'all, so let's look around. And one thing I love about the size of the camera is that it's literally the size of like my phone. It's no, I mean, maybe a little larger, but it's just so compact. And I know a lot of people are saying how they, you know, like the discreetness, they're shy to film in public, but I feel like this doesn't really take that away unless you have like an actual camera. But if you film on your phone, I feel like it's like the same thing, to be honest. So I'm trying to find some metal so I can like test out the magnetic component to it, because it does have a magnetic mount. That's not gonna work. So none of the shelves really have magnet to it unless I do that, which now, okay. So we adjusted, we see that we can use the magnetic portion on one of the shelves, which is really cool. Let me move out the way. It's very strong, y'all. The magnetic part is super strong. So I'm using that. I'm basically mounting this to a shelf in the store. And you can see I can turn it around, whatever. Because of the angle, it's not, so this is like straight angle, but based on the magnet part and the angle of the shelf, I can't really get it straight like that unless I'm holding it. But yeah. Okay, so that's that. Let's see where else I could potentially set this up. This is not metal. So, oh, here's an idea, y'all. So even like this is like a metal pole in the middle of the store. It feels a little loose. So that's why I was like, okay, it's got a little bit of grip there. But like, you see the angle here, and like I could show y'all, like if I was like, you know, actually shopping, you know, show you guys like that angle and everything. But this pole is making me a little bit nervous because it didn't feel as firm as it does usually. So overall, really like the magnetic mount. I think the lighting in the store is fantastic. Y'all see the gimbal? I keep looking at the screen, so y'all probably gonna be like, she's not really looking at us. I keep forgetting to look at the lens and not the actual screen. Don't know if it's gonna make a significant difference, but I can't wait to see the quality of the video once I like export it and everything, because honestly, from what I'm seeing on the screen, this looks absolutely fantastic. You see how the gimbal, the lens is following me as well. Oh my gosh, absolutely love it. But I haven't found anywhere to like I said, put the metal mount on so that it's not, so that the angle is kind of where I would want it to be. But we're also gonna go to Trader Joe's because I'm gonna probably actually grab a few things from Trader Joe's So we'll see like the angle from like a cart, like if I can attach it to like the cart or whatever, using the magnetic thing. So we're so far so good. Okay, y'all, so I actually decided, because I actually have to go to Dollar Tree, to go here before they close instead of Trader Joe's, because I was just gonna get some food stuff from Trader Joe's, but since there is a Panda Express over here, I decided that I'm just gonna go to Dollar Tree and get the stuff I need from Dollar Tree, and then yeah, so that lady knows she saw me and purposely didn't leave the door open. People are so rude. Okay. So, we're gonna get a cart. Ooh. Okay, so let's try the whole cart thing. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm liking this angle, y'all. I'm liking this new angle. It is a little shaky, as y'all can see, but they also, ooh, yeah, careful. Okay, so that's a little bit of the problem here. Okay, they do have this. Oh, I think it's the actual, maybe that's what it is. It's not tight enough. That may have been it. Nope. Okay, y'all, I think I fixed it. It was like not tight enough for real. Okay, so we got this angle here. Okay, so I actually am here to get stuff. I need a gift bag, Christmas themed gift bag. Let's see, we need one that's a pretty good size. These are all tiny. Ah, here we go. That'll work. Let's see here. Let's try another angle. Let's try this angle. Ooh, okay. I feel like oh, this is pretty. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Oh, they have so many. Oh, I don't know. So many of them are so cute. I think one that says Merry Christmas specifically would be cute instead of the Happy Holidays. Oh, this one's cute. Honestly, any of these will work. I'm just being picky. Yes. All right, friends, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. This got a little lengthy, unintentionally, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. Stay tuned though. Like I said, this is gonna be a series over the next 60 days while I do my little trial run and see if the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is really worth the hype and worth the money. So stay tuned, click that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below any questions that you might have or just anything in general about the channel, videos you want to see, etc., etc. And I will definitely check them out. Thank y'all so much. Happy holidays and have a great one. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.